the hell happened? Okay, so this whole superstar shakeup thing was so weird. I don't understand it. What happened to the whole and they'd reveal the person who got drafted? They didn't have that. That was amazing. Why do you stop something that was good? Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. I am so excited. I cannot wait until these guys face off. I mean, AJ Styles is perfect. Kevin Owens is just perfect as well. They're just perfection, just like making love. AJ Styles is so over, he doesn't need a belt. He's one of those guys that makes a belt. The belt doesn't make him. Now we're sort of overlooking Chris Jericho, but I don't think he's really gonna win the title. Can you imagine what carnage these guys are gonna put themselves through? I mean, just add a stipulation. Just make it no holds barred or no disqualification or whatever you call it. The street fight, panties in a hose, or I don't know. Just call it something, but let them use stuff, and oh my God, it's gonna be beautiful. The winner of this match, 110%, Kevin Owens. AJ Styles doesn't need it. AJ Styles needs to win the Royal Rumble. I just called him AJ Styles, one style. So you've got about 4 months you can build this. Have Kevin Owens, AJ Styles at least 3 times. You can have Kevin Owens win the first one, but be a little sneaky about it, which will cement AJ Styles as a face superstar. And then you go ahead and you build Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles 2. Have AJ win that one, but like, you know, no, he wins, but no belt. And then have their final match at SummerSlam. It'll be a completion of the trio, and I think the final one, Kevin Owens should win it. He needs this win over AJ Styles so much more than AJ Styles needs over Kevin Owens. AJ Styles has not had a belt since he lost it to John Cena at the Royal Rumble, and I mean, perfect. Just look at it now. Like he doesn't need one. He doesn't need a belt. He's winning in life. The second storyline to book, Raw Women's title. So now Nia Jax has looked so dominant. I love it. She's doing a great job. She needs to take the belt off Bayley. Bayley's kind of just been a little wishy-washy with the So what I think needs to happen now is have a fatal 4-way match of some sorts with the newly signed to Raw Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Nia Jax, and have Nia win that one. And now you have a title holder who will hold it for a good amount of time. No one should be able to beat her. And then the fighting underdog, who should not be Bayley this time, but maybe Sasha or even Alexa, needs to come back and win that title off of Nia. Nia cannot get this belt soon enough. I mean, Bayley's just kind of like, man, get it off Bayley, please. It's not doing any favors for her. So that way you get someone as strong as Nia to hold the belt, and whoever defeats her looks even better. And just keep it on her for a long time, at least to the Royal Rumble. At least to the Royal Rumble, that's the minimum, because if not, then exactly what happened with Braun Strowman will repeat. Because Braun Strowman looks so good, and then suddenly Roman Reigns beats him at Fastlane, and just like, okay, now what? Alright, cool. My God! I think it's very obvious this week, the by God moment definitely goes to Braun! Now, I kind of found it a little hokey at times where I was just like, alright, come on, dude, like, stop. The first little bit of ass kicking that Braun Strowman did was really good, but after that, it was kind of like, alright, dude, like, that's pretty heavy. I'm pretty sure you can't pick that up. Man, someone needs to, like, arrest that guy. He nearly killed Roman Reigns. Not that I'm complaining, not that the WWE Universe is complaining, but, you know, I think Braun Strowman looked fantastic. He did a great job in selling the whole lifting the ambulance and throwing Roman Reigns off the stage and just flat out trying to murder him. So this week's by God moment goes to the death of Roman Reigns. Alright, number 3 goes to the End of Days. The reason End of Days is number 3 is because when I first saw it on NXT, I was like, wow, that thing is so cool. Immediately, right off the bat, as soon as I saw it, I said, that is really cool. I like that. I really do. That's amazing. Number 2 is the Red Arrow. The dynamics, just the pure dynamics of that move are just so crazy that anyone attempting it could severely injure themselves, and Neville executes it so perfectly. It's just a wonder to watch. And the number 1 is kind of stereotypical, and it's kind of like a fanboy answer, but it is the RKO. I picked the RKO purely because of the surprise element that it comes with. It can come out of nowhere, sorry for the pun, but it's true. It just, you don't see it coming, and it's just there. That's it. It could be the end of the match, and you never know. So on the bottom of the top 10 list, this week we have the Revival. The Revival got a great win, but unfortunately they just beat the same guys that they did last week. They didn't look any more dominating, but they did look pretty good. That's why they made it into the top 10. Number 9 are the Usos. The Usos did have a great match with American Alpha. They pulled off a very, very needed win. Number 8 is Seth freaking Rollins. Seth is still number 8 because he's still kind of finding his groove again. After that injury, everyone's kind of like, oh man, let's just, handle with care. And last week, Finn Balor completely overshadowed him. And not to say that Seth didn't hold his own in that match, but that match was about Finn Balor. But Seth is bouncing back. He looked really good against Samoa Joe, and that whole back and forth that they had with trading punches and Kurt Angle trying to stop them, I thought it was really good for Seth, and it will help his momentum going forward. Number 7 is Eric Rowan. Man, Eric Rowan has never looked better. Even though it was an assist from a video of Bray Wyatt, but he beat up the WWE champion. Number 6 is the... I'm never doing that again. TJ Perkins finally turned heel, finally got some character, and finally made this list. Number 5 is Finn Balor. Finn, wow. This guy got knocked out in the middle of that match. Finn Balor ate Matt, got up, finished that match, and what a legend. Number 4 is a lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. I'm not his biggest fan, and congratulations on getting married, but Dean, come on, man. Come on. Dean's up on this list at number 4 because he looked really strong starting Raw. He dominated The Miz and then beat Kevin Owens in the final match of Raw. Good job, good work. You still need to grow a little more. Stop being so wild and lunatic and crazy and cut your hair. Number 3 is Nia Jax. Nia, wow. Man, you are doing a fantastic job. If you're watching this, please know this. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. I'm scared of you. She destroyed Charlotte. She came back. She beat up all the women. She's so good. She's looking strong, looking dominant. She needs that title. Number 2 is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles still on the show, still looking strong, still looking good, and winning that triple threat match to face Kevin Owens. Number 2 on this list, AJ Styles. And number 1, everyone's favorite monster, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's come from a long way. He was just beating jobbers up, just looking a little crazy, looking a little too strong and a little like Ryback, but now Braun Strowman has come into his own, is destroying Roman Reigns. He's the biggest babyface in WWE today. Everyone loves the guy. He's doing a great job, and he needs to keep this dominant streak up. So this week's trivia is, John Cena has beat 2 superstars at WrestleMania 20 and 21. They both were title matches. Which titles and which superstars? So last week's winners are Michael Nicholas II, Atif Baksa, and Benazir Anis. A special thank you to @ZigZagViper as well. You can follow all of them on Twitter at their handles here. So that's it for me. I will see you next week on the next episode of the KayfabeKast. And if you like these videos, please like, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. Just spread the word. That's more than enough. I just want people to know. And if they like it, I will continue making more of these, and I'll come up with more concepts, more ideas, just for you guys. So thank you. Kayfabe Jobber, out.